morning, we start with a new poem, The Brave Little Kite, Unit 4. Before we start the poem, let us know about encouragement, motivation and gathering courage. Everybody might have learnt bicycle, right? And everybody loved to ride bicycles. When you were learning bicycles, you might have fallen down many times and you might have got hurt. When you got hurt, you would have decided that you will never learn bicycle. But your elders, like your mother, father, your elder sister or your elder brother might have motivated you and would have helped you in learning bicycle. You tried and learned riding bicycle, and you have mastered in riding the bicycle. In the same way, in this poem also, there are two kites. One is the big kite and the little kite. The little kite is very much afraid of flying high, and it is afraid of falling down from high. So let's know how the little kite learns to fly high without any fear. So let's begin with the poem, The Brave Little Kite. Children, what do you mean by brave? Brave means without showing fear. So you must be fearless in doing things. Let's read. I never can do it, the little kite said, as he looked at the others high over his head. I know I should fall if I tried to fly. Try, said the big kite. Only try, or I fear you never will learn at all. But the little kite said, I'm afraid I will fall. So, see this picture, children. Here you see there are two kites, the big kite and the small, that is the little kite. And the little kite is saying to the big kite that I cannot fly. If I fly high, I will fall down. But the big kite is asking the little kite to fly, and it is asking it to try flying. And it says that if you don't try, we will never learn flying. But the little kite kept on saying that I'm afraid of falling. Now let us see what happens in the next stanza. The big kite nodded. Well, goodbye, I'm off. And he rose towards the tranquil sky. Then the little kite's paper stared at the sight, and trembling, he shook himself free for flight. So in the next stanza, before we start, let us learn the new words and its meaning. Tranquil. Tranquil means very calm, peaceful. Tremble means shake. So the big kite said to the little kite that if you don't want to fly high, I will fly. So it said goodbye to the little ones, and it started moving towards the calm sky. Then the little kite's paper it just shook. When it shook, the little kite was very much afraid of it. Then it trembled. Tremble means it just shook, and it freed himself and it started flying. Now let us see what happens in the next stanza. First, whirling and frightened, the brave rode. Up he rose through the air alone, till the big kite, looking down, could see the little one rising steadily. Before we learn the third stanza, let us know the new words of this poem. Whirling means going round and round. Frightened frightened. Frightened means afraid of something. Then steadily means calmly and in a controlled way. So, in this stanza, the little kite was turning round and round, and it was very much frightened of flying. But it gathered courage and it started flying high fearlessly. And the big kite was looking to the little ones flying high. And the big kite could see the little ones flying very steadily, fearlessly in the sky. Let us see what happens in the next stanza. Then how the little kite thrilled with pride as he sailed with the big kite side by side, while far below he could see the ground and the boys like small spots moving around. Let us know the new words before I start the stanza. Thrilled means a feeling of extreme excitement. So, you all know children, the little kite was up in the sky and it was flying fearlessly in the sky, and it was feeling very happy and it was feeling very proud. Then you could see both the big kite and the little ones were flying side by side, and the little kite could see below the ground that the boys who were flying kites were looking like a tiny spots moving around. Let us see what happens in the last stanza. They rested high in the white air, and only the birds and the clouds were seen. Oh, how happy I am, the little kite cried, and all because I was brave and tried. So in the last stanza, both the big kite and the little kite were flying high in the sky, and they were very steadily flying in the sky, and they could see only the clouds and birds in the sky. Oh, how happy I am, the little kite cried, and all because I was brave and tried. The little kite was very happy and it tried and succeeded. So, through this poem, we learn that the little kite was very much afraid to fly high in the sky, but the big kite encourages and it motivates the little kite to fly high, and through this motivation the little kite tries and at last flies in the sky. So, motivation is necessary in our daily life too. So, our elders, teachers motivate us to work very hard in the life. Through their motivation, we are able to learn the things, and in school we are able to follow the lessons and we learn the lessons. And for example, if you have scored less marks in your exam and your friend has scored high marks than you, so you feel very low, you go home and you cry, but your elders like your mother, father and your elder sister or elder brother motivates you and asks you to work hard in your next test. So they will prepare you for the next test. So what you do? You study hard, you work hard, you learn a lot, than the previous test. So what you do? You succeed. You try and you succeed. And when in the second unit test you get high marks, you will be the first high scorer in the class. So motivation is necessary. I hope you have understood this poem. Thank you so much.